Hello, everyone. It's Kavita from Red Door Yoga. Thank you for joining me online today. I wanted to talk to you today about the idea that your preferences aren't the problem. Now, we all have preferences, every single one of us, and they are actually a form of judgment. So, for example, I might say I prefer sushi over pasta. The reason I tend to prefer sushi over pasta is because I don't tend to prefer foods that make me feel very heavy, and pasta tends to do that for me. Okay, so I prefer to feel light versus heavy. I prefer to feel warm versus cold. So those are my preferences. Now, as I mentioned, your preferences aren't your problem. Your problem is your attachment to your preferences. So let's say I'm invited over to a friend's house, and that friend serves me pasta. Well, I would prefer not to have pasta because it makes me feel heavy. But if I can let go of that preference, then what I can observe is that my friend is being very kind and loving towards me. He or she is feeding me. He or she is hosting me. He or she is extending generosity towards me. And I will enjoy that pasta very much. But if I go for lunch and my friend serves me pasta, and I am attached to my preference of not feeling heavy, I will suffer. I will not see the love and generosity that's being offered to me. I will not see the kindness in the act. I will suffer, and I will likely cause my friend to suffer as well. So again, the issue is not my preference. It is my attachment to my preference, and that is a very different thing. So, as you're going through your week, I would love actually if you can start to notice where you are demonstrating attachment to your preference in the face of the reality that's in front of you. And really work at letting that go. Go ahead and have a preference, but try to let go of that preference in the face of not receiving that preference in an experience that you're having. Notice the difference it makes to your experience. Notice the difference it makes to how you treat others, to how you react. Notice the lack of suffering or the reduction of suffering that then cascades from inside to the outside. Thank you, everyone. I hope this was interesting to you, and I would love to hear your comments and thoughts on this. I'd love to hear about your experiences this week as you practice with this. Okay? And I look forward to you joining me again online very, very soon. Namaste.